Welcome to Maynard High School Tigers versus the Hudson Hawks. Hudson currently with the ball. 3-point shot attempt. Good. Hudson takes an early 3-1 lead. Oh, they're coming out on a full court trap against the Maynard Tigers. Fast break. Layup missed. Rebounded Hawks on the court. Foul called. Reaching foul on the Tigers. Inbound incoming from the Hudson Hawks. Hawks with the ball, dribbling at the top of the 3-point line. Bad pass, deflected out of bounds. Hawks retain possession. Inbound from the Hawks. Ball back court. Into the corner. Back out, pick and roll, intercepted by the Tigers. Fast break. Pass down into the corner. Shot from mid-range, missed. Rebounded Tigers. Travel call. Hawks ball. Up court come the Hawks. Matched up. It's number 15. 15 on 11 matchup. Drive in by the Hawks. Missed. Rebounded. Hawks. Back out to the 3-point line. Oh, thrown away. Back court. Silly foul.
Wait, why can I hear the game? I can hear the game. At least. Yeah.
That's the point. Do you not want that?
No. Hudson's going to inbound the ball, taking it up the court. Monahan on the steal, starting the fast break. And transition, goes up for the layup, and good. Good job to avoid contact with making the layup. Capone guarding number 15 for Hudson. 3-pointer for 11. Hits. And it's a quick 6-2 lead, but it's still early in the first. Kapopoulos trying to drive, pass is tipped. The ball is loose, diving for it. Mullen gets it, ball still loose. More diving for it. And great hustle by both teams. .15, guarded by Capone. Screen action, gonna switch. Brogna now covering 15. Driving, layup, gets the bounce and goes in. And that pass was stolen. And we're gonna get an and one call for Hudson. We're going to have Adam Fowler checking in. Comes in for Ethan Mullen. Do you have a roster list? I think that'd be good. Yeah, just give it to my school email. All right, thank you. And the shot is good from the line on the and one attempt. They're going to get it up to Brog. They have someone in the corner. I think they have to see it. Ball is loose. This full court press for Hudson's been pretty effective at turning over the ball so far. Looks like we've got a timeout on the floor. Just gonna see how Maynard is adjusting to the full court press.
He left off with a jump ball attempt, I believe. So we're going to see possession.
Oh, there's no jump balls in high school, so it's based on who has possession on the possession arrow.
Yeah, and this year, because of COVID guidelines,
Well, there's no jump balls in general this year, but even in a regular year, they don't have the arrow. So it looks like Hudson will keep possession of the ball. Looks like Maynard's going to a half-court press of their own. Monahan backing up. They're going to get it down low. A late transition from Maynard. They're going to get it up to Fowler. 2-on-1 opportunity. Gets it in the corner from 3. Kapopoulos hits, and it's now 13-5. Maynard's down by 8, but it's still early in the first. Monahan at a half-court press. They're going to try to get it low. Great play by Baragna to break up the pass, but they keep possession of the ball. Trying to drive. Baragna. And he forces the bad shot. No good off the bounce. Running the transition. Backdoor cut from Fowler. Gets it in the corner. Mid-range jump shot for Monahan. Can't quite get it to bounce. They're going to say Hudson has the ball. Maynard trying to trap. They're going to force the ball into the corner. Driving. Can't get the shot. That's going to be a rebound by a Brow who just checked into the game recently. Taking it up the court. Going for the layup. Can't quite get it to go. Ball still loose. They're going to say Hudson ball. Taking it up the court. Multicolored shoes. Monahan pokes the ball loose on the fast break. Here's the layup, and it's good. It's now 13-7. Maynard's starting to go on a little bit of a run. It's what they need to get back into the game. Capone with the rebound, giving it up to Kapopoulos. Kapopoulos on the drive. He has to find the man in the corner. They get it down to a Brow, and he can't hit the layup. Went in, went out, going on a fast break, and that's picked off by Connor. Maynard back on the fast break. In the corner from 3, Kapopoulos. Good. It's now 13-10. Maynard's been very good on the fast break when they've been able to hit the corner. They've done a good job of forcing turnovers, and we're going to get a timeout or a substitution. Kapopoulos has the ball. Deep 3. Can't quite hit. Rebound by number 5. Taking it up the court is Hudson. 10 has the ball. Finds the pass. Gets it to 14. In the corner. 3. The closeout by Fowler doesn't matter. It's going to be a 3-pointer for Hudson. Monahan has the ball. They're going to say it's a deep 2. It's 15-10. Gets it up to a Brow over to Capone. Capone finds Fowler. 3-pointer for the lefty. Can't hit. And we're going to get a foul on Monahan. He threw the defender out of the way. You like to see that they're that deep into the game, and they're playing with that type of physicality. You just don't like to see the foul.
Yeah. Both teams have been really picked up the effort here. Tigers really coming back, going for those loose balls, and giving those interceptions like the Hawks were earlier in the quarter.
They've also done a decent job on the fast break, finding the open man and finding the three.
Yes, lots of great looks on the three-point line. They just need to convert a couple more of them. They're in a good spot right now. Came back from down more than 10, I believe, earlier this year. Tigers seem to be running a lot of pick and roll plays for the three-point shot this game, so I'd expect to see a good bit more of that. As the quarter goes on, they get good looks, so they just need to convert them.
They've also done a good job adjusting to the full court press Hudson was throwing at them early on in the game. They seem to be struggling with it with a lot of turnovers early on, but they've been doing a good job of getting the good pass and limiting the turnovers. Michael Batavi checks into the game for Maynard. Hudson will be inbounding the ball. Number 10 taking it up the court. Passes it to number 5, who passes it back to 10. Looking for the man in the corner, that's 11. The ball is loose. Maynard's rallying to the ball. They're going to try to throw it down low. Guarded by Datavi. 14, passes it to 10 from 3. Can't hit, just a little bit short. And they're going to say Hudson keeps the ball. Looks like it kicked off of a Maynard defender. Hudson passing the ball around, trying to find the open look in the zone defense. Getting it in the corner to 10, back to 5. 5. Pump fakes, passes is out. That's going to be a... We're going to get a travel, and that's going to be a Maynard ball. Natavi inbounding it to Fowler. They're going to give it over to a Brow who passes it to Kapopoulos. Kapopoulos looking for something, gets it out to Datavi. Datavi back to Kapopoulos. We get a screen action. Kapopoulos looking for something. Ball is loose on the ground. It's going to be a turnover for Maynard. And Hudson's going to be going into the fast break. In the corner, that's a, not in a corner, that's not a, it is a three-pointer, but Monahan's going to have the ball. In transition, looking for something, Euro step. And that's a tough call. I thought he flopped. And they're at, no, they're not going to call it on. I thought they were calling it on Maynard. It looks like he made the shot, so it's going to be an and one. Maynard back in the game. It's currently 15-12 Hudson. And it's now 15-13 Hudson, sorry. Taking it up the court is Marcus Bass, guarded by Monahan. Throws it into the corner for Robert Long. Long back to Bass. And that pass was deflected. They were targeting Vincent Ferry. Jacob Rudd's going to come into the game for Robert Long.
Earlier in the game, Rudd was the main playmaker and facilitator on the floor, so
Wiping his hand, gets the ball back, swinging it around the court. Bass back to Long, trying to get it down low. We're going to get a foul. Jackson O'Brien. Calling for a set from Hudson. Monahan pokes the ball loose, but the ball stays in bounds. And that's just a bad pass, a great play on defense by Maynard.
Seems to be some confusion for the Hawks there on that play call.
It's a one-possession game for Maynard. 60 seconds, a little less than 60 seconds left in the quarter. In the corner, Mullen looking for something. He finds a Brow, deep three. No, can't quite hit. Marcus Bass on the rebound, who throws it to Jacob Rudd, who gets it into the corner. Pass stolen by Monahan. He stepped out of bounds. Good play by Monahan. Great effort trying to get into the fast break. Just not enough space on that sideline. Bass is going to inbound it to Rudd. Being guarded by Monahan. He's going to try to get it into the corner to Vincent Ferry. In the other corner. Rebound, can't quite get it. And a great play by Natavi to strip the ball clean. In the fast break, a great no-look pass. And great court vision by Monahan on the fast break. Rudd taking it up the court. We're not going to get a foul on the court. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Monahan. No, can't quite. Well, it looks like the buzzer beater streak for Maynard is officially over in the first quarter. Oh, the gear's not working.
No, they are. I was just checking. This will give me audio. Sorry.
I'm muted right now, right? Well, if you're just tuning in, it's currently 17-15. Hudson up by 2 here in the second quarter. Maynard's climbed themselves back out of this deficit. Made itself a real ball game now.
Hudson came out of the gate with some real high effort, diving for loose balls, really winning more than 50% of the balls. And Maynard came out diving for balls, scrapping for rebounds, putting in a much better effort.
Monahan with the travel will force a turnover. Taking it up the court will be Jacob Rudd for Hudson. We're going to get a floppy action. They're going to try to pass it down low, and it's going to be picked off by Connor Capone, who's going to, on the fast break chance, driving. Can't quite hit. Hudson forces the shot. Ball comes loose again, and Capone's going to pick up the loose ball. Monahan in transition. Ball's poked loose. They're going to call a foul on Jacob Rudd. Last thing Hudson needs is for Jacob Rudd to get into foul trouble. He's been one of their main players in today's game. Monahan's going to inbound the ball. He's going to get it out to Kapopoulos. They're going to get it down to Capone, who's going to hand it off to Monahan. Monahan, no look pass, but his man was not in the area he was expecting. They're going to kick it out for Brogna from 3. Can't quite hit. Vincent Ferry on the rebound. He's going to pass it down back to Rudd, who gives it back to Marcus Bass. They're going to in the corner for 3. No, yes. Can't quite hit. That was Vincent Furry on the shot. Monahan's going to take it back up the court, looking for something. They're going to give it to Mullen. Mullen passes it to Brogna. Brogna giving it to Capone. Capone back to Mullen from 3. Can't quite hit. It's a one possession game. Maynard down by 2. Hudson's calling for a set. Passing it to Bass. Gets the ball back. They're going to pass it back to Bass.
Passing around this zone. Oh, going back court. Oh, just out of bounds. Tigers. Number 2, Papadopoulos.
Great ball movement so far by Hudson, especially on that possession. Ball was poked loose on the pass. Looks like we're going to have an issue with the shot clock. Shot clock set to 12. 6:18 left in the second. Limited action so far in the second quarter when it comes to scoring, but it's still early. Marcus Bass with the ball, throwing it around, trying to find the open shot, trying to drive. We're going to get a foul on Maynard. Shot clock.
Hudson seems to be passing the ball around the perimeter, trying to beat this zone. The Tigers are out and 3-2
It's a good strategy, especially, but Maynard and the three-pointer open in the corner. And they're going to call a foul. They're probably going to say contact was made on his way down. We're going to have a foul on Brogna. Jackson O'Brien at the line. He'll have 3 shots from 3 since he was in the 3-point territory. First shot doesn't hit. The one thing Maynard's been doing is keeping Monahan at the top of the zone so he doesn't have to move around as much. I think it's a smart strategy. Keep your player in the game.
Keeping him at the top of the zone also gives them a good opportunity to start and move on those fast breaks. Lets them get out of there quickly and get to those loose balls.
Well, he's 1 for 2 at the line so far on this possession. Here comes his third shot. Free throw routine and the shot hit, so we went 2 for 3 from the line.
Hudson's out of their full court press now. Maynard with the ball.
They're going to give it. They're going to drive. Euro step. Looking down. They're going to say he stepped out. Good job by Hudson to squeeze Monahan into the out of bounds using the line as an extra defender, forcing the turnover. Hudson taking the ball up the court. They're going to throw the ball around, make the zone defense move. Throwing it across the court, trying to get it in the corner. Driving, 11 on 11. They're going to drive again. And Maynard's going to draw the foul.
Call and take there by Brow.
That's Brogna.
There, Scott's set and
Correction, I believe that is Michael Brogna.
yes.
Taking it up the court. Hand off to Mullen. Mullen to Capone. Capone pump fake. Gets it back to Mullen. He's going to fake the handoff pass. Gives it back to Monahan. He's going to get a screen action. They're going to kick it out in the corner from 3. Good! Maynard's made it a 1-point game. 19-18. Hudson up by 1. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Hudson's going to take the ball back up the court. Seems like some miscommunication by Hudson. Getting the ball in the corner. Good closeout. Floater. Bank shot doesn't hit. Going up for the ball. He's got to be careful. And a great play by Mullen. He saw himself falling out of bounds and threw it off the defender's shin to keep the ball. That's also a high IQ basketball play. Monahan has the ball. Guarded by a half-court press. Gets a screen from Brogna. Goes up and he's going to draw the contact. They're going to call that foul on Caleb Louise, the sophomore for Hudson. And we're going to get a couple substitutions. Monty committee's going to sub in. Looks like he's going in for Capone. It looks like they were going to they called the foul before the shot. So Monahan will not get any shots at the line. Isolation, trying to drive. They're going to call a foul. Monahan, isolation, drive, bank shot, and good. And Maynard has the lead now. Throwing it around. Trying to get it back in down low. Looking for something. Backdoor cut, and he got stuffed by the rim. Maynard in transition. Trying to find the open shot. Gets it out. Long to Kipps. Maynard expands the lead up to 4 with 4 minutes left. Maynard's really gotten themselves out of a drought, going on a large run here at the end of the first, and they're going to go in transition. We're going to get a foul. We're going to get a pushing call on Thomas Billings, the senior. We're going to get a substitution for Maynard. Browse going in for Brogna, and we're going to have Fowler going in for Mullen. Monahan will inbound the ball. They're going to inbound it to Monahan. Screen from a brow, pick and roll action. Monahan drives, and the shot is good, expanding the Maynard lead to 5. Maynard lead to 5. A little under 4 minutes left in the quarter. Playing their zone defense. Getting it down low, balls tipped loose. Maynard in transition, getting it out. Great fast break, gets behind the defense. That's Kapopoulos. And they're going to tell Amani to put his mask up. Substitution for Hudson. Looks like Vincent Ferry just came into the game. The zone defense almost forcing another one. 3-pointer, can't hit. Rebound, stolen. Going up for the shot, can't hit. Another rebound, and the putback shot for Jackson O'Brien is good. Maynard taking it back up the court. Populous has the ball. Screen. Trying to look for the open shot. Driving, gets it down low to a brow, a power dribble. We're going to get looks like a blocking call on Caleb Louise. Maynard in the bonus, they're going to get a 1-on-1 opportunity. So if a brow makes this first shot, he gets the second shot, but if he misses, that's all he gets for this opportunity. Good opportunity for Maynard. 3 minutes left already in the bonus. Brow's first shot at the line. First shot hits. Maynard's lead expands to 6, up 27-21. Second shot at the line. And that one hits too. So Maynard has completely changed the story of the game. Maynard in their zone defense. Backdoor action, trying to get it down low to Louise. Louise looking for someone. Gets it to the top of the paint. Driving, kick out. Shot, hits. A 3-pointer, that's Maxwell Person. And it's now 28-24 Maynard. The lead expands. The lead decreases to just 4. And we're getting a substitution for Maynard. But they also had a foul. Turnover. Hudson has the ball. Trying to communicate if Hudson's in the 1-on-1 or not, but might be in the bonus. This does not appear to be a foul that will get you into the free throw line in the bonus opportunity. We're going to inbound it to Maxwell Person, who passes it right back to Marcus Bass. Bass looking in the corner, throwing it back into the corner, trying to force a shot. Maynard having good defense. They're going to try a three-pointer, can't quite hit. That was Vincent Ferry on the shot. Monahan on the fast break. We're going to get a travel. Caleb Louise looks a little bit shaken up, collided with his own teammate trying to steal the ball. We're going to get a substitution. Thomas Billings going to check into the game. It appears that Louise is limping. They're going to have to substitute somebody in. And Billings was the substitution. Three-pointer for Fowler. Hit! Maynard 31, Hudson 24. Here 2 minutes left. We're going to get a timeout for Hudson. Maynard with an incredible run here in the second. Completely turning around the game. Well, coming back from the timeout, just a hair under 2 minutes left. Maynard's lead has expanded to 7 points after being in a large deficit early on in the game. Hudson will have the ball. Maynard communicating on the floor, almost forcing the pass in the corner, throwing the ball around, looking for someone, getting it down low. Trying to get it, ball is loose, under the rim, it's blocked, and they're going to call a foul. 2 shots at the line. Looks like they're going to call the foul on a brow. At the line is Maxwell Person. Here's his first shot. And it won't hit. Got to hit those free throws in this deficit that Hudson's in. Still has another opportunity to hit a shot. Person's second shot. Free throw routine. Shot is up. And the shot hits. 1 for 2 on the line on that chance. Monahan's going to take it up the court. Gets a screen from Brogna. Roll action. Might have had him, but he passes it up. Kapopoulos looking for someone. Gets a screen from Brogna. Hand off to Monahan. He's going to have an open lane, and he's going to draw the foul. One of the things Monahan's so good at is driving into the rim and forcing contact at the rim. Looks like Thomas Billings is going to be charged with the foul. Monahan's first shot is good. He's also a very good free throw shooter, which makes him even more dangerous when he's driving. Here's Monahan's second shot. And he also buries that one. We're going to get a substitution from Hudson. Caleb Louis checks into the game, so it appears that he is okay after that collision. Hudson is taking it back up the court. Ball is loose. Baragna's going to steal it. Monahan starting the transition. Great pass down low, and Kapopoulos on the fast break layup. Maynard's lead expands to 10. They were sucking early on in the game, but now they've completely changed the tide. Trying to get him to do something, making him look dumb, and they steal the pass. Brogna running it in transition, and he turns over the ball. Transition time of their own for Hudson. Great pass, the shot doesn't fall, and they were having trouble hitting a shot, but they finally get one. Maynard still up by 8, 45 seconds left in the half. A great dribble move by Monahan. Three-pointer for Brog. Air ball. You hate to see the air ball. Shot clock and the play clock separated by a matter of seconds. They're going to try to get one in the corner. Close out from Maynard. Foul. That's Brog's second foul on the three-point area. We're going to get a push on Brog now. Person back at the line. Here's his first shot. And it hits. Here's the second shot of three. Shot is up and he can't hit, so he's 1 for 2. He has one more shot. So on this trip to the line, is he going to go 1 for 3 or 2 for 3? We're about to find out. Free throw routine. Shot is up. And it's good, so he does go 2 for 3 at the line. We're going to delay a game call, a warning for a delay a game call on Louise for touching the ball. He's had somewhat of a rough game with that collision and now that call. Also has a couple of foul calls of his own. Monahan taking it up the court. Throws it over to Fowler. Fowler looking for someone. Has Capone in the corner who throws it back to Monahan. Great ball movement on this possession. Clock's lining out. 7 seconds. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. In the corner. Three-point shot. Good. And that will end the half. Not quite a buzzer beater. But Maynard expands the lead to 39-28 here. Going into halftime, the story of the game has been the comeback by Maynard in an incredible performance after starting off slow. Welcome back to the second half. I'm Jonathan Madej here on WAVM, your home for Maynard basketball. Hudson's going to be inbounding the ball. They get the ball here to start the second half. Rudd will take the ball up the court, guarded by Monahan. Been an interesting matchup to see. Passes up the three-pointer. Ball is loose. Maynard going on transition. He's going to get a no-look pass. Monahan was not expecting the ball. House a little fired up. Maynard up by 9, and that pass was stolen. Monahan on transition, getting the ball back out. Trying to find the open shot. 3 for Capone. They're going to say the ball hit off of the top of the rim, the backboard. So it's going to be a turnover for Hudson, and Hudson's going to get the ball. Passing it out in the corner, three-pointer, can't quite hit. Great job by Monahan to stay in bounds on that rebound. Driving, mid-range, Monahan hits it. It's now 40-29. The Maynard lead has expanded to 11. That's about the same size as the deficit was early on in the game. You want to talk about a tale of 2 quarters. Trying to get the ball in the corner, close out, block! What a play! What a play by Capone. Great hustle to keep the ball in, throw it off of the defender, and get the ball back for Maynard. That's the type of defense we need to see if they want to keep this lead. Driving, kicks it out. It looks like they're trying to just lock up Monahan. We're going to get a pick action, a great pass. And we're going to get a shot foul. We're going to get Caleb Louise on another foul. 2 shots at the line for Abreu. Maynard has played really, really well ever since they were down by 11. Here's his first shot of the day. Can't quite hit, but they have a chance to expand the lead up to 12 now. 6.5 minutes remaining here in the third. His first shot of the day. His second shot of the trip. And it's good, so the lead expands to 12. Hudson taking the ball back up the court. Throwing the ball around, trying to make the zone defense move. And that pass is stolen. Stolen by Kapopoulos on the fast break. Pass is stolen again. The dribble was stolen. And on the fast break from 3. Good. Jackson O'Brien on the three-pointer. Kapopoulos will take the ball back up the court. Looking to drive. Gets the ball out to Monahan. We're going to get a call on Marcus Bass. Substitution for Hudson. Rudd will come out, and his replacement will be Maxwell Person. Getting the ball to Mullen. Mullen looking for someone. Passes it out for Abreu. Abreu trying to start the set. Kicks it out. Gets it to Monahan. Monahan calls for a screen. Gets a screen from Abreu. Ball is loose. Monahan gets it down low to Abreu. Power dribble. Can't quite get it. He gets the shot. A great pass by Abreu to get rid of the ball to his own teammate. Gets a screen. Behind the back dribble. Spin move. They're going to call another foul on Marcus Bass, his second of this quarter.
Opposing coach not happy with these calls.
Getting it out. Mullen, mid-range. Can't quite hit, but they're going to get the ball back. Kapopoulos looking to kick it out. Capone pump fakes. Passes it out to Mullen. Mullen looking for someone. Calls for a screen from Abreu. Abreu's going to roll. Shot is good. It's now 44-32 Maynard. The lead expands to 12. 5.5 minutes remaining here in the third. Taking it up the court is Bass. Bass whipping it back around. Hudson's been doing that a lot recently. Trying to get it in the corner. Hesitation move. Trying to get it down low. In the corner for Person. This shot is good. And it's now 44-34. The lead is reduced down to 10 for Maynard. taking it up the court is Kapopoulos. Trying to get something going, drives to the rim, and he's going to draw contact. They're going to call person on the foul. Kapopoulos. He's going to get 2 shots at the line. Here's his first shot of the day. And it's out of the day of the trip. And it's good. Lead expands to 11. We're going to get a substitution for Maynard. Tatavi's going to come in for Capone. Second shot of the day is good. Taking it up the court is Hudson.
Come on, Kyle. Taking that foul line away. Be smart, Kyle. Be smart.
Hudson's looking it around to person. He's going to give it back to
Hands
Rudd.
up. Hands up.
Sorry, Bass.
Let's get a deflection. Let's get a deflection.
Bass gets it down to Louise. Drives, floater, hits. It's now 46-36 Hudson. Lead back to 10. 4.5 minutes left here in the third. Shot from Mullen. Good. Ethan Mullen with the 3-pointer. Timeout Hudson. A great performance so far by Maynard, and a great job to hold the lead. If they keep shooting like this, there's no doubt this game will be in hand. Communicating the fouls to the other team. And we are going into timeout. Hudson to inbound coming out of the timeout. 49-36. Maynard up on top here after an amazing comeback early on. Person has the ball, giving it back to the top. Gets the ball back, deep 3-pointers off, air ball. Monahan going on transition, and that pass was stolen. Not enough juice, and we get a foul. A travel call. Maynard gets the ball back. You've got to be annoyed if you are the Hudson coach. Mullen to inbound the ball. Gives it to Fowler. Fowler to Monahan. Monahan trying to drive. Can't go anywhere. Gives it back to Fowler. Fowler trying to drive on the baseline. Gives it to Fowler up on top. Monahan up on top. And we're going to get a travel call on Monahan. Landed on 2 feet and then tried throwing a pass, and they're going to say he jumped.
4 minutes left in this third quarter. Maynard up 49-36.
They're going to get it out. 3-pointer. Can't quite hit. Fighting for the rebound. Louise gets the ball back. Tries to put one up, and he airballs it. Good job to stay in bound by Fowler. Starting the fast break opportunity. Going in transition. Monahan driving. Dumps it off to Datavi, who puts it in. Maynard 51. Hudson 36, 3.5 minutes left in the third. Maynard up by 15, the largest lead of the day for either team.
Once Maynard figured out this 2-3 zone they've been in, Hudson really has had a hard time scoring all game long. That's really the defense is really where Maynard started bringing up their lead.
Monahan has the ball, looking for someone, finds Fowler. Fowler gets it down low, kicks it out in the corner for Detavi. Three-pointer can't quite hit. Hudson going in transition. They're going to get the ball back. We're going to get a carry call. We're going to get a carry call for Hudson. Maynard ball on the turnover. That was Marcus Bass on the carry.
Substitution, Tigers. Brogna in for Alan Carr.
Bass is going to check out of the game. In his replacement comes Robert Long.
Hudson in a 2-3 zone of their own.
They're going to try to find something. Maynard has the ball. Calling for a screen. A good screen by Brogna. Trying to roll. Gets it out for Fowler. Left-handed three-pointer doesn't go. Hudson in transition. You got to look back. Ball is loose. Fighting for the ball. We're going to get a jump. Maynard has the possession arrow. They're going to get the ball on the jump. Detavi's going to inbound it. Detavi to Fowler on the inbound. He throws it over to Mullen. Mullen back to Fowler. Fowler has Monahan in the corner, who throws it right back to Fowler. Fowler to Mullen. Mullen back to Fowler on the bounce pass in the corner. Monahan's trying to drive on the baseline. Gets it out to Detavi. Can't quite get anything going. The ball is loose. Hudson has it. Going in transition. Mullen's going to force the ball loose. They got to get over. They're going to try to force a shot. No one's in the corner for Maynard. Three-pointer won't fall. Doesn't matter for Hudson.
Crazy possession there for Maynard. Almost steal the ball. Gets loose.
Robert Long couldn't hit the open look for Hudson. Throwing it out. A three-pointer. Bang! And that's a great shot by Ethan Mullen. The lead expands. It's 54-36 Maynard. Up by 18.
Both teams trying to work these zones, but Maynard's just doing a better job on the perimeter getting these open shots.
Down low. Bunch of people down there. He keeps putting it back up. That shot will not fall. A great rebound by Brogna. That was Jackson O'Brien who couldn't get it to fall. Down low, Monahan, and can't quite get the shot to go on the layup.
Looking for the foul.
We're going to get a carry on Louise. And the coach for Hudson is super annoyed right now. Brogna was going to try to take the foul down low in the paint. Hudson's coach was in the surrender Cobra Pros. Maynard, with just under a minute left, has the ball. Getting it down low. Getting it out in the corner. Monahan. What a play.
Great ball movement there.
He faked the jump shot, dumps it down to his teammate in the paint, and they get the easy layup. Lead expands to 20 for Maynard. Hudson trying to get something going here. 30 seconds left. Shot clock separated by about 14 seconds. Looking to try to get something going on the drive, and he does. It's 56-38. 20 seconds left. In the corner for Mullen. Can't quite go in. Heads up play by Detavi. They've been doing that a lot today. Ball's been loose, taking it, throwing it off Hudson, and getting the ball back. 15 seconds left. Monahan looking for someone to inbound to.
Looking for a long
He's going to get it to Brogna. Monahan has the top. They're going to let the shot clock wind down. Calling for a screen. Gets it over. Fowler, three-pointer, good. Shot clock is winding down. Full court shot doesn't go. It's currently 59-38. Maynard up by 21 entering the fourth quarter. It's been an amazing performance by Maynard so far.
Maynard really establishing themselves outside that three-point line. Getting some really good shots out there.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter. I'm Jonathan Midday here on WAVM, your home for Maynard basketball. Currently the score is 59-38. Maynard over Hudson with 21 points lead for Maynard. They're going to try to keep it. They seem to have all the momentum so far, but Hudson does get the ball to start the fourth quarter.
Ever since the first quarter, after about 3 minutes when they switch out of the man defense, Maynard defense has been in a 3-2 zone, and they've been really locking up these Hudson.
Another thing that I think that's a little surprising, Hudson was doing really well in their full court press, and they went away from it, and Maynard started scoring. Maynard in a trap defense, trying to force a drive. That shot was blocked. Fast break, Monahan, layup is good. Maynard gets to 61, or 59. 61.
Double team, Maynard.
He splits the double team. Pump fake, shot, can't quite hit. Goes up, and the putback shot is good.
Lack
It's
of communication.
now Maynard 61, Hudson 40, but the lead is still really big for Hudson. I mean, the drought is big for Hudson.
Maynard with a little bit of a miscommunication there, back there on the boards.
Mullen has the ball. Getting it in the corner. Monahan, pump fake, mid-range, jump shot. Can't quite hit. Went in, went out. Doesn't matter. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Bass has the ball. 11 guarding 11. They're going to get a screen and force the switch. They're going to force a switch again on the screen. Mid-range, won't fall, but Hudson gets the rebound, goes back up, doesn't matter. Jackson O'Brien couldn't put it up. Taking it up the court is Kapopoulos. Monahan, back to Kapopoulos, who gives it to Mullen. Mullen, deep shot, can't quite hit. Rebound for O'Brien. Starting the transition.
Block, Maynard, number 4, Mullen.
Kind of a surprising call. I thought he might have had the feet set.
Looked like he was established there, but sometimes those calls just don't go your way. 2 shots for O'Brien coming up.
Checking to see if he's okay. First shot at the line for this trip. And he hits it.
Deficit
Lead
cut
down to
20.
only 20 for Maynard. Hudson gets the rebound, put back shot, and one call. That's gonna be Thomas Billings on the foul, on the and one shot. They got to box out a little bit better on those free throws.
Yeah, Maynard's been getting these boards, but they haven't been getting them with good box out. They've just had a higher paint presence, so they've just been getting these boards by a number of bodies down there.
Monahan's going to grab the rebound on the missed free throw. 61-43 Maynard. Capone trying to find something. Gives it to Monahan. Monahan swinging it over to Mullen. Mullen gets it down low to Kapopoulos. Kapopoulos over to Mullen. Mullen to Monahan. Monahan, Euro step. We're going to get a holding call on Marcus Bass. He's had a lot of fouls in this half. Got to be careful. He doesn't want to put himself in foul trouble, especially if they want any chance of a comeback. And a great no-look pass, and he can't convert. You hate to see it. Bass taking the ball up the court. Guarded by Monahan. Getting it down low. Backdoor cut. Can he get the shot? No, he can't, and we're going to get a wedge. Ref Scott Hawks. If you're a Hudson fan, you got to be really annoyed right now. Your team's just been struggling to score and struggling to get back into the game. Maynard ball. Looking for something. Getting it to Monahan. Monahan throwing it down low to Kapopoulos. Kapopoulos, mid-range shot is good. It's now 63-43 Maynard.
Hudson looked like they adjusted to the movement on the perimeter, so Maynard started working it inside to the mid-range
We're going to have some substitutions for Maynard on the next whistle. Getting it down low, and there's the whistle. We get a reaching call from Kyle Monahan. Brogna's going to come out and replace Gozabrow. Committee's going to come in for Capone, and Fowler's going to come in for Mullen for Maynard. And they're going to force the ball out. Hudson retains possession, almost colliding into the speaker. Half-court press for Maynard. Monahan staying in front of Bass. They're going to get the ball out into the corner. Amani stumbles, and that shot was blocked. Maynard going in transition, getting it to Monahan. Shakes off the contact and good. And they're not going to get the N1 call they might have been looking for. But Maynard's still up by 22. 4.5 minutes remaining here in the fourth. Off deep three-pointer, won't quite hit, but they will get the ball back. A put-back shot doesn't go. Ball is loose.
Reaching there, or hold there by number 35.
That's a Brow. You can't do that, but as illegal, and that's why Hudson's going to keep the ball.
Trying to get the board there and just, went
good
after the ball
physicality by him. I get what he's trying to do, trying to play the ball, but you got to be careful you don't make contact. Vincent Ferry's going to inbound the ball.
Backcourt. Nope.
And Monahan, easy fast break, and that's going to be an easy layup. Maynard's lead expands to 24. After that easy layup by Kyle Monahan.
Maynard looking at a relaxed half-court press here.
And they're going to call a foul on Adam Fowler. They're going to say he got a blocking call. Helps Hudson up. Person's going to inbound the ball after having a block called by Fowler. Jump ball opportunity. Contact is drawn. They're going to call it on Kyle. They've been going to this half-court press a lot here on these inbound plays. Monahan trying to avoid the foul in a trail position. Passing up the three. And Thomas Billing throws it out of bounds. We're going to get a substitution for Hudson. Caleb Louise is going to check in for Billings. Monty's going to inbound the ball to Fowler, taking it up the court.
Maynard trying to close this game out with just a little over 3.5 minutes left.
Gets a screen from Brow, passes it out to Papopoulos, who gives it back inside. Power dribble, three-pointer, shot, can't quite fall. Monahan with the rebound, power dribble of his own, can't go up. Person with the rebound for Hudson.
Hard pass to the wing there by Hudson.
Louise from three, hits it. It's now 67-46 Maynard. Still a big lead for Maynard. It's going to be really tough for Hudson to come back, but nothing's impossible. In the corner, Monahan driving, mid-range, can't quite get the bank shot to go. In transition, has a defender. Not trying to draw a foul. It's now 67-48 Maynard.
Maynard has to keep the intensity up so they don't let anything happen. Corner.
Looking for somebody. Gets it down low to Brow. Spin. Tries to go up. Looking for a foul, but no foul is called.
Maynard playing a little sloppy here. Letting up fast break.
He got stuffed by the rim. Maynard. They're going to try to slow down the game here with just A little under 2.5 minutes left. Monahan from 3. Can't quite go in. Amani's going to have the rebound, and it comes loose, and they're going to call a foul. Substitution for Hudson. Robert Long's going to check into the game. We're also going to have some substitutions for Maynard. Utavi checks into the game.
Mullen checking into the game as well.
Shot clock resets after the foul. Committee's going to inbound it. Gets it to Fowler. Fowler looking to start the play. Getting it into motion. Giving it to Mullen. Mullen gets it to Amani. Amani back to Mullen. Mullen to Fowler. Fowler gets a screen from Abrao. Abrao doesn't get the ball, but they give it to Mullen. Mullen, bank shot, good. It's now 69-48. A nice score for Maynard. A little under 2 minutes left in the game.
High scoring game so far.
Trying to get a screen. We're going to another blocking call.
This year,
we're going to a blocking call on Abrao.
This year, the refs have been adamant about calling these blocking fouls. We got a technical foul from the red bench.
And we're going to get a foul. We're going to get a foul on the coach for Hudson. He is really annoyed. He is fired up. Can't take, you might be angry. You cannot take the anger out on the ref. He's got to be careful. He cannot get himself ejected. You're already down by 21. You can't make this any worse for your team.
Just giving up 3 points at this point to Maynard.
I don't think there are enough fouls in this game to really change the tide of the game. Maynard expands their lead now to 22. It's 70-48 Maynard. And they're going to miss the foul.
Coach continuing his tirade.
It looks like they might be kicking out either a hurt player or they might be kicking out an assistant coach. I'm unsure. It looks like they just tossed a player, so an interesting call by the refs. Hudson is super flared up. It looks like somebody's probably going to get in trouble for Hudson.
Yeah, one direction so far. I don't know. I'd say if I'm the Hudson coach. Coach your team, teach him.
Well, Hudson did have a foul. So among all the chaos going on, they get a one-on-one opportunity as they were in the bonus. Crazy turn of events here. If you're just tuning in live, either a coach or a player just got tossed from the game. Some miscommunication. So somebody's probably going to be getting in trouble at home for Hudson. This game could not have gone any worse if you were Hudson.
Yeah, they started with a big lead and then just move out of what's working for seemingly no reason. Maybe they were getting too tired, maybe something happened, but they move out of the full court press. And the Tigers are really struggling to beat it, and now you see where we're at. 22 points down. Hudson has no real chance of coming back with 1 minute and 21 seconds left.
Louise with a foul. So you have a big lead, you lose the lead, now somebody gets tossed. Just a bad turn of events for him. First shot by Brogna isn't good. 1:21 left here in the fourth.
In this situation, I'm the coach. I'm just practicing, trying to get better, trying to teach my players how to deal with this sort of adversity and these sort of difficult games. But it seems like the tough score is
Substitution for
getting
Maynard.
everyone.
Abrao's going to come in for Brogna. Behind the back dribble, getting it out into the corner. Louise looking for something. A great dribble, gets separation, but good closeout by Abrao. A hard pass over to Person. Person trying to drive. And we're going to get an and one call. They're going to say Batavi made contact. Person at the line for the and one opportunity. Been one of the bright spots for Hudson today. Shot at the line is up and is good. It's now 71-51. Maynard up by 20. Less than a minute left in the game. Maynard going to try to slow down the tempo. In the corner, Mullen getting it down low to Abrao. Abrao down to Datavi. Ball is loose. And they're going to say Maynard keeps the ball. I'm a big Maynard supporter, even I think that call is a little bit questionable. But it doesn't really matter a whole much with the score the way that it is.
And
one call. A great shot by Abrao. Abrao's going to have a shot at the line. A chance to expand this lead even more than it already is. It's just been complete dominance by Maynard so far after that first quarter. Fighting for the foul, and they can't get it. And Amani's going to have a foul. Well, Maynard was sucking early on in the game, and now it seems like Hudson's been sucking a lot. So,
Yeah.
shots at the line for Hudson.
Trading free throws, just keeping this game going at this point.
Shot, can't quite go in. Datavi with the rebound, getting it up to Fowler. Shot clock and game clock separated by a matter of seconds. Passing up the shot. Floater from Fowler is good. A beautiful left-handed shot from Fowler. Is 75-51. 20 seconds left. No shot clock for the rest of the game. Ball can't go. Ball is loose on the ground. Datavi's going to have it. Jump ball opportunity. Who has the possession arrow? They're going to say Maynard does. Maynard can just wait out the rest of the clock. 13 seconds left. Hudson is going to meet him at half. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's the game.
This game is over. We have final score of 75 Maynard, 51 Hudson.
A complete blowout by Maynard after being down by a lot of points early on. Completely turned it around in the last 3 quarters. This is the exact thing you needed coming off that tough game against Westboro. A complete demoralizer for Hudson and a great morale booster for Maynard.
Yeah, really just a great game after that first quarter. Once they started figuring things out and getting those shots, they were getting really good shots, and they just started hitting on them. Really took a big lead.
Their defense has played phenomenal. They've been doing everything that they needed to do, closing out shots, forcing turnovers, and on those turnovers, they were doing a great job in transition.
Yeah, they've been doing a great job of intercepting these passes, these lazy passes from the other team. And that was really evident this game. A lot of just great fast break, easy opportunities, just easy, quick baskets on lazy turnovers from the other team.
Let me sign out. I'm Jonathan Midday. I'm joined here by Daniel Friedman here on WAVM. Your home for Maynard basketball, and we are signing out after a great Maynard win.
Thank you for listening. Notify fall